Hi everyone and welcome to Passionate Perseverance. Today's reading is going to be for Scorpio. Alright, Scorpio, this reading is going to be for the end of February, beginning of March time frame. And we're going to get an overall card for the energy that you are in right now. Mutually beneficial venture. Alright. And then we're going to get a card for a possible blockage. Alright. What is keeping you stuck? I'm feeling drawn to stuck. So anything that you have to deal with that could be a difficulty during this time. Okay. I just saw eternal love. This is important. Oh, that moved on me over here. My little mountain. It wants to roll down the mountain. Huh. Okay. Okay. Feeling off balance, maybe? Alright. This one too. Okay. Alright, let's go back and see the energy that you are currently in, Scorpio. Alright, and we have the fish here, and they are clownfish. And what's interesting is, before even reading anything, I'm kind of hearing that you put up this protective wall, or you put up barriers to keep others from hurting you, essentially, to protect yourself. You're very fun, energetic, positive, upbeat, someone everybody wants to be around. Not always the best thing though, because it takes a lot of your energy. So I feel like sometimes you want to close yourself off from the world, maintain this separation, boundaries. You really kind of struggle with boundaries, and so it makes you want to shut yourself off, I think, from the world. But let's go ahead and read this and see what it says. There is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize this relationship to benefit everyone concerned. So now is the time to let your guard down. And you know what I'm talking about, Scorpio, okay? This is not new to you. You know you have to protect your energy, just from like those energy vampires out there in the world, right? That just want to kind of use and abuse or just drain you dry energetically, okay? But there are like-minded people out there that both people bring things to the table, okay? Beneficial for all parties involved. All right, now the roadblock. Oh, this eternal love, if you can see that. It's two skeletons. I see them in the card right now when I'm looking at it as on the surface, but I think that they are in the ground, and from them, like, abundance has come, right? Like a tree, and I just envision this very large tree and flowers, and it's not only that, like there's worms in the soil, bugs in the soil that then feed the animals around, and it just keeps on going, you know, like the animals feed other animals, and so on and so on. Eternal love. Love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. So what I'm hearing here also, even if there's a relationship that you have seen this other individual as a soulmate, someone that you were meant to spend your entire life with, if it didn't work here in the physical, it doesn't mean that it wasn't love or true, okay? Every relationship benefits us in a way of helping us grow and become the person that we're meant to be. And there's so much, there's a much bigger picture here. So it doesn't necessarily have to be an actual, a death that has taken place. But if it's the end of a relationship, there's more, there's a broader picture is what I'm picking up on. There's growth and learning that came from the relationship itself, and it is on a much grander scale. All right, and going along with that, I see here too, it's very reminiscent of the coloring here behind the owl. I see this as a sun and a moon, okay? And it says dawn, the light after the darkness. And there's definitely an offer coming in here, a partnership coming in. And this is a partnership that's going to benefit everybody on a whole. An equal, balanced, I want to say relationship, but it doesn't have to be a intimate type relationship, okay? I'm definitely seeing community as well. And it's a cycle. So this is the start of a new cycle, and something had to end so that you were ready for this new cycle, and that you're also ready to take opportunities when they come. I want to get an oracle card here from the Moonology deck on this eternal love. Okay, I just want further clarification. Further clarification, please, Scorpio, on the eternal love. This bottom one, I don't know. Ooh, two of them. Okay. A time to give rather than take. And bring love into the situation. So, a message for some of you out there as well. Again, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But for some of you out there, you might have shut yourself off so much that you aren't allowing anyone in. And you're not allowing the love to go deeper, to become more intimate, to be more passionate, to open yourself up. Because that's where you're going to find this type of love. You have to be open. You have to open yourself up. And that will allow another person to do the same. Okay. I want to get 3 tarot cards. Let me see which ones I want to use here. I like these ones right here for this. Okay. Take your relationship to deeper depths if that resonates with you, okay? Or be willing to, I guess. Alright, Scorpio. None. Definitely feeling also a creative partnership, creative venture. Don't be afraid. Oh, look at that. Okay. And leaving burdens behind, okay? The past is the past. Let it go, okay? It's on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you really have been working on yourself, working hard, whatever it is that's important to you. So, but there's a passionate element here. So it's something that you feel very passionate about, like a life's calling. And you've been really putting in the work. And you're on the right path. And I feel like someone's going to there's definitely a divine partnership here. I'm feeling that. Like, I'm seeing that. So with the star here, I'm seeing how she's got the 2 sources of life is what I'm actually hearing. So she's from the divine, and then she has 2 sources of life that she's giving to this, I want to say well, but, you know, it's a pond, a lake, a water source, and it's the same imagery that I'm getting, but it's like feeding so much more. I know it's crazy, but I'm getting the same type of message from both of these cards here. Just fueling source, feeding kind of essentially the world through these this love, this happiness, this everlasting, it's hard to put it into words, but just eternal love, and, you know, the star here. Okay. So for the Knight of Coins here, I definitely feel there's a bigger picture, and you're working towards a common goal. And there's other people out there that are also working towards a common goal. And I think it's time for communities to come together to help each other achieve these common goals. Okay, whatever that is. But it's definitely a time to give, right? And it's giving of oneself. Giving of oneself is really the best gift that we can give, right? Like, what's the most important thing that we have that we can give to people? Our time. And time devoting to a cause here is kind of what I'm seeing. Like, this mutually beneficial venture is going to bring a new dawn. Because I just feel like it's been dark for too long. There's a new dawn on the horizon. And I'm being pulled to this armor, like we're readying our armor, kind of the coins are standing out to me here too. Like, you are holding that close to you, okay? And there's an element of wanting to protect your moral values, kind of, is what I'm picking up here. Protect your values, protect everything that you hold dear to you. And be ready for the dawn. I'm really feeling pulled to the dawn too, like this new day ahead. All right. Sorry if I'm taking a minute, Scorpio. I'm getting a lot of messages, and I'm really being pulled to the dawn as well. I'm just trying to see if anything else comes to me while I'm looking here. There's really a deeper, a deep-rooted meaning here that goes deeper and forms like your relationship with yourself as well as your relationship with other like-minded people, and then also community. Okay. I want to get a guidance card, but let me just see what deck I want to use, because alright, I want to get one message from this oracle deck here. Guidance for Scorpio going forward. Woo! Okay, it's popping right up. Oh, see? There you be. Okay. I should have known that this one was going to pop out, because I just felt so drawn, and it went right on top of this one. I felt so drawn to the armor and just readying yourself for battle, spiritually, emotionally, mentally here, okay? So Warrior Woman is the guidance card that we pulled. Have you answered your deepest calling? And you will feel this, okay? You will feel this pull, Scorpio, if this is resonating with you. And it's definitely a pull, push, you know, you've been feeling it for quite some time. I think it's kind of even knocked you off your game. You've been feeling a little nervous, possible anticipation, but there's a much bigger picture, and you're not going to be able to see that right now, okay? You don't really see the big picture till you reach the end of it, but that's why, you know, we have life in between. So just, I would say, especially for this time, be open to the possibility of letting your guard down to find like-minded people, your calling, you know, your life's mission, essentially, is what I'm hearing, to then, because there you are, kind of naked, right? Allowing yourself to feel vulnerable. And that is what is going to ready you to actually, you know, put your armor on and go after what it is that you want, okay? And that's going to be different for everybody. Okay. I want to get one more guidance card just for a message to help you guys during this time as well. Oh, I'm being called to a different deck. Oh, it's the mermaids. Let's see what the mermaids want to tell you. Guidance for Scorpio, please. All right, the light just showed itself to me, and I was being pulled towards, there it is again, the light card. And ask for help is on the other side of that. So this is where I'm really feeling you're not alone. Mutually beneficial venture. There's other people that are working towards the same goal, okay? Make sure that you ask for help. Reach out. Understand that you are not alone during this time, okay? All right, I'm going to flip those in, I think. The light. Yep, the light popped back out. Okay, so again, dawn is going to be coming, all right? Keep an eye on that horizon. Be ready for a new day. Okay. All right. I'm going to grab one more card and we'll close out the reading for you guys just because I wanted to get one of these. Interesting. Okay. How does my body want to move today? When we move, we change our state and raise our vibration. This new elevated state becomes a channel for more energy. Are you moving your body daily? Are you passionate about it? Is it time to try something new? How does your body want to move today? Listen and joyfully do. Okay, so when I was reading this, I got the message that if you normally are physically active or passionate about exercise or a specific sport that you play, I feel like you felt like you were in a rut as of lately, okay? And it's time to just push forward as best that you're able. Even if you're not doing what you normally do, you know, baby steps, just make sure that you're doing something. And I'm just hearing here, something is better than nothing, because as you try to stay in the light, you want to make sure that you're as active as possible and is taking the best care of yourself as possible, that you possibly can, okay? And if you live a more sedentary lifestyle, then it's time to be mindful about the way that your body does move each day, right? And maybe go for a walk, get out into nature, smell some fresh air, okay? Just whatever it is that you're able to do. If you can't get out just because of the weather right now, if you're in a climate where it's icy, perhaps, then just try to maybe walk your stairs of your house, or I know it sounds silly, but you can stand up and sit down back on a couch, stand up and sit back down. Like, just whatever you are able to do for you right now. Because it's going to help keep you in the right mindset going forward. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Take care, and I will see you back next month. Bye.